Garret here. It is Sunday evening. A few hours have passed, maybe more like 5 to 7. 7 for sure, since Eintracht Frankfurt's match at Hoffenheim today, match day 19 of the Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt, while still unbeaten in the 2025 calendar year, unfortunately drew 2-2 with Hoffenheim via Adam Lojek 95th minute equalizer. Frankfurt opened things up with a Hugo Ekitike goal in the first half off a penalty. Gift Orban came on as a sub for Hoffenheim. Counterattack, Lojek fed him 1-1. Ekitike made it 2-1 via a great ball. Build-up play, Knopf to Christensen to Ekitike. And in the 95th minute, basically, Lojek in basically what was a long set piece. Lojek is able to get into the back post, completely unmarked, ball over to him, puts it in past trap in the 5th minute of 7 minutes of stoppage time, and that's honors even. When you look at the stat lines, I only really watched the kind of the extended highlights of the match from the Bundesliga highlights video that's on ESPN Plus. I think we could say honors or even both teams had chances. Hoffenheim, from the stat lines, obviously took more shots. And everything in particular, and may have won the XG percentage and goals, but shots on target were relatively similar, and I think that is, a couple minutes more, maybe it's 3 points. So I can see that there's some frustrations for anything on maybe not getting 3 points today, but draw's a draw. I'll take that. You get a point. Little bit of ground gained on VfB Stuttgart, who lost at Mainz this weekend. Unfortunately, no ground gained on Leipzig, who drew with Leverkusen. So there's a 5-point lead on both Stuttgart and Leverkusen. Stuttgart in 4th, Leipzig in 5th, and Eintracht Frankfurt remain in 3rd in the Bundesliga table. Eli Wahi joined the squad as the newest signing at the end of this past week. So if you would think he would be featuring, I don't know if he'll be featuring in this Europa League matchup on Thursday versus Roma, but I would definitely, if he's ready to go, wouldn't be surprised to see him in the next Bundesliga matchup, which is at home to Wolfsburg on Sunday, February 2nd, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So, like I said, it's unfortunate that a win became a draw, but considering that we have taken points from situations similar to this, from losing positions, this all evens out over the course of a year. Frauen Bundesliga, Eintracht Frankfurt Frauen start their Frauen Bundesliga campaign, second half of the season, basically, or the 2025 portion of it. On Friday, taking on a Bayer Leverkusen side who had their replay with Freiburg take place on Friday. That was a 2-1 win for Bayer Leverkusen. The Frauen had 2 friendlies this past week, 5-0 win over Mainz, 7-1 win over Köln. So I'll be excited to see if they can keep the momentum going as they are in a top of the table, but level on points with both Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen. So that is it for now. I'm sure that we'll be talking whoever's on Hey Eintracht Frankfurt podcast this week in greater detail on all these things. We'll preview the Europa League matchup with Roma, which is Thursday, January 30th in the afternoon. Frankfurt are in Rome. It's the last of the 8 Europa League matches, and after that we'll know for sure if Eintracht Frankfurt are going to be in the top 8, which means they'll have automatically a bye into the final 16, which will be in March, or if they will somehow wind up in the position where they would have to play a home and away knockout in February. So, Garret here to wherever you're checking this out, and hope all have a remaining rest of the great weekend, and we'll talk soon. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, auf der Tschüss und Forza SGA.